I'm really excited about this message because my guides are like, no channeling, no cards, pull out your goddess book. There is divine intervention happening right now. And it's actually really, really beautiful. I'm so excited to share this with you. So it talks about the story of Bixia Wanjun. She's a Taoist goddess of the wind, dawn, and destiny. And the story actually talks about how the goddess of destiny was chosen. And all these gods and goddesses were portraying their powers, like the sun gods, the thunder gods. They were showing off how big and powerful they are and how the humans can look up to them. And she was the only goddess who said, what about the humans? You're displaying all these shows of power, but what about them? What are you doing to uplift them? And that's how she was chosen. And I feel like you may be at a point where you are changing things up. You feel like nothing is working the same way. Maybe this is your routine, this is a relationship, a career. How you've been going about your life is changing because you're no longer going to be doing things out of any fear. This is like, I'm seeing the past is just feeling so different to you now. Like your memories might be coming up and you're like, who is that? And it's both the ego and the spiritual ego is what I'm getting coming up. So it's like, all right, yeah, that was me. And then there's a spiritual ego of like, I'm so high vibe, like, or, you know, I'm not high vibe enough. And your guides are saying, release this. There is divine intervention putting you on your destiny path right now. This is really beautiful, really powerful. And your guides are saying like, you're about to be stepping into exactly how you're going into this new world, this new business paradigm, this 5D matrix, however you want to describe it. I personally believe, by the way, that it's going to be more so that people are going to be doing things and making changes out of what they love, what we love, and how we are inspired through natural states of abundance, through connecting with higher intelligence. So you are probably walking the spiritual journey and you're like, okay, what next? I'm looking at all these influencers and these successful people in whatever industry you're in. You can bring light into any industry that you're in. And you're being called to actually just trust the flow. I know, like you are going to make a decision, but you have to trust that there's a higher DNA in your light body, in your cells. There is something about trusting your DNA, right? I always go back to butterfly spirit, but like butterfly spirit, caterpillars don't know why they're going into the cocoon. They just trust that whatever's happening is supposed to be happening. Same with you. So you are gonna have to trust and have faith, right? And not take the control, because that's the energy of the goddess. It is unconditional love for all that you are, all that you've been through, and releasing both egos is what I'm feeling into your natural state of being. And that is naturally going to be causing abundance to flow towards you and authenticity to flow through you. So you're actually not being called to go outside of you and do more. You're actually being called to do less and feel, do breath work, maybe go mountain climbing. You are enough. So come back to that self-love. Right now is a big time for self-love, this eclipse season. And trust, have faith, all right? You are so divinely guided.